Welcome back to Ultimate Fight News. Today, we're diving into the latest buzz surrounding the lightweight king, Islam Makhachev. The MMA world is ablaze with speculation about who Islam will face next, and the champ has dropped some serious hints about a fresh matchup. Stick around as we unpack the details, quotes, and heated reactions from the community. Islam Makhachev has made it clear that Justin Gaethje is at the top of his list of preferred opponents, coming off a dominant, quick submission win over Renato Moicano at UFC 311, a fight that happened after Arman Tsarukyan had to pull out due to a last-minute back injury. Makhachev is looking forward to a fresh challenge. While many fans and analysts have called for a rematch with Charles Oliveira, especially since Dana White stated that Tsarukyan will need another victory before earning a title shot, Makhachev recently revealed in an interview with Ushitakya that Justin Gaethje is his preference. Here's what Islam had to say. "I like this idea because I haven't fought Justin in yet. I've already fought Oliveira and Arman, and preparing for the same opponent is not such a big motivation. But if Gaethje shows himself well in the next fight, we can meet." It's not hard to understand why Makhachev feels this way. Many fighters admit it's difficult to find motivation to prepare for someone they've already beaten. But the big question is whether the UFC would go with Gaethje if he defeats Dan Hooker on March 8th at UFC 313. A highlight reel win could solidify Gaethje's case, though he's currently ranked number 3. That said, fans haven't forgotten his devastating knockout loss to Max Holloway or his submission defeat to Charles Oliveira. When asked about the possibility of moving up to middleweight to challenge for another belt, Makhachev shared some surprising thoughts. "My height allows it. I think my physical data allows it too. I'm not saying that I can 100% finish Dricus Du Plessis, but watching his fights, watching his style, I think I have the keys to victory." Dricus Du Plessis, however, has already dismissed the idea that Islam could hang with him at 185, and this has led to more questions from fans. Could Makhachev actually pose a threat to Du Plessis? And what if Sean Strickland reclaims the middleweight crown next month at UFC 312? Meanwhile, the MMA community had a lot to say about Makhachev calling out Justin Gaethje. Some fans accused Islam of ducking top competition, specifically Arman Tsarukyan and Charles Oliveira, by targeting Gaethje. Here's how fans reacted. "If you think this bum isn't trying to duck top competition, you're fooling yourself. Exact same playbook as Khabib. Justin's odds would be the same as Moo's. Boring match, R1 sub. No one cares about you beating Gaethje. Clueless call out. Justin has almost zero chance of winning. Charles and Arman have a real chance of winning. We'd all rather see you fight people who can win." Gaethje is the easiest matchup for Makhachev in the top 10. He has okay TDD but the worst jiu-jitsu. Fish out of water. Makhachev can choose whatever sub he wants. Give us Oliva rematch. Other fans weren't as harsh, but still questioned the call-out. Elo what? Gaethje a bum? He was nowhere near getting another title shot. Fool just got dominated for 25 minutes and slept cold by Holloway. And he wants him next? Go rebook Oliva 2 or Arman 2. Even Topuria is more deserving of a title shot over Gaethje. I don't think I want to see Gaethje fight for the title again. Dana White, please don't agree to this. No shot. He's trying to duck Oliveira, Tsarukyan, or Dariush, right? Either of those three need to be his next opponent, not Gaethje, who's coming off a brutal KO and wouldn't have a fight in over a year's time. For his part, Makhachev clarified that his comments weren't about ducking anyone. He stated that he's ready to fight whoever the UFC puts in front of him, but would prefer a fresh matchup with someone like Gaethje if given the choice. The MMA community, however, latched onto a single quote and ran with the idea that he was calling Gaethje out while avoiding tougher opponents. So, what do you think? Is Islam justified in wanting a new opponent like Justin Gaethje? Or should he face Charles Oliveira or Arman Tsarukyan next? And how about his aspirations to move up to middleweight? Do you see him having success against Dricus Du Plessis? Or even Sean Strickland? Thanks for watching Ultimate Fight News. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Who should Islam fight next? And is middleweight really in his future? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Stay tuned for more breaking news and updates from the MMA world.